Thank you, Tony. Mayor charged. New tonight, Fall River's mayor is back at work one day after appearing in federal court in Boston. Mayor Jasiel Correia faces charges of wire fraud and filing false tax returns after federal investigators say he used hundreds of thousands of dollars of investors' money on his own personal expenses.
With Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian has been in Fall River all day and met with the former Bristol County District Attorney. She joins us live in the newsroom now with more. Kim?
Well, Stephen Shannon, the mayor's office door remained locked today, but he did emerge at one point and answered a couple of our questions. Meanwhile, I caught up with former Bristol County District Attorney Sam Sutter, who was also the former mayor of Fall River and Correia's political opponent.
For re-election.
Former Bristol County District Attorney Sam Sutter went head-to-head with Mayor Jasiel Correia in the 2015 election, telling us Friday he wasn't terribly surprised by Thursday's news that the 26-year-old had been indicted. Correia appearing outside of court smiling just a short time after being led before a federal judge in shackles.
He's always been able to present himself in a very confident, self-assured way. He's a salesman.
Correia denies allegations that he defrauded investors for his app called Snow Owl, allegedly spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of their money on himself.
Having defended cases in federal court and having worked with the U.S. Attorney's Office on prosecutions when I was district attorney, they do not bring prosecutions lightly.
Sutter says he expects the case to be resolved within a year.
I'm sure the U.S. Attorney and his top people gave some serious thought to when they were going to bring the indictment, and I think with respect to the Fall River election, their timing was perfect.
I was elected to do a job, and it is my job to be the mayor, and until such time it isn't my job, I'm going to continue to do that job.
Sutter says he thinks Correia should step down as mayor, saying he's considering another run himself.
Would I love another chance to be mayor? Of course I would. Whether next year is the year, that remains to be seen.
And today we learned the Fall River City Council will be holding a special meeting next Tuesday to discuss Mayor Correia's future. Coming up new at 6, we'll tell you what action they're considering taking. For now, reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
We're working developing news tonight in the criminal case against Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia. The Fall River City Council is now planning a special meeting to discuss the fraud charges against the mayor. Meantime, Correia was back at work today at Government Center in Fall River and dismissed any talk of calls for his removal. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in the newsroom now with the developing details. Kim?
Well, Shannon, today Mayor Correia told us he plans to stay in his role as mayor as long as it continues to be his job. And now some city council members want to make sure it isn't.
Like I said, I'm back at work. I'm here to work and do the people's business.
Mayor Jasiel Correia caught outside his office by our cameras late Friday morning, a day after he appeared in federal court on charges of wire fraud and filing false tax returns.
I love the city of Fall River. I'm going to go back to my office tonight and get back to work serving the people of Fall River.
By Friday morning, he was back inside that office, the door locked. Some, including Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker, are calling for the mayor's resignation.
I think the best thing to do would be for the mayor step aside, deal with this issue wherever it goes, and give the city a chance to operate sort of out from under that.
Now the Fall River City Council has called a special meeting set for Tuesday night to discuss Correia's indictment and consider any motions the council may make regarding the city's leadership. The council's vice president telling Eyewitness News Friday they could vote on whether Correia is unfit to serve.
Oh, come on. City councils always talk a bunch of stuff.
Now, the city council would need a supermajority, 7 out of 9 votes, to declare Correia unfit or unable to serve. We have reached out to every single Fall River city councilor, but most have either not called us back or have not revealed how they will be voting on Tuesday. Live in the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.